In our prayer life, we're giving God a great gift if we are willing to be ourselves. Have you ever felt a moment where you felt extreme gratitude to God? I don't know how you view God. We all kind of have a different view of God if we're telling the truth, and it's a composite of how we've been brought up, any religious formation we had, any beliefs that we still hold. However, I think any healthy religion or set of beliefs agrees that God is a force of love. Now I want to ask you a question. It's a bit of a trick question. Have you ever felt feelings of anger towards God? Or even bitterness, frustration? Wonder yourself. I'm offering this to you for you to wonder. And why am I asking this? I would say because if you're in a true relationship with God and you're being yourself, you will have had within that relationship anger feelings, human feelings. Sometimes we say, God, it's too much. I can't do this. Or God, did this have to happen? This thing is too much for me, or it's tragic, and I don't know if I can deal with it. That is honest relationship. Any human relationship will include the range of human emotions. Your relationship with God, however you experience Him, will include some of those feelings. So ask yourself that question. My conclusion is this: when you're in prayer, be yourself. Be yourself. Practice and work on it. Be yourself fully and completely. In our prayer life, we're giving God a great gift if we are willing to be ourselves. When we spare God our more tumultuous human self exchanges, we block Him from helping us. He can't help us unless we bring ourselves in a mess. I recently was speaking to a woman here in Ireland, and she told me she was frustrated by her adult child, and she was so angry at something that occurred. And as a mother, I would say, oh, that's real relationship, and sometimes we have strong feelings about actions that they take or don't take. Anyway, she's a Catholic woman, and she went to Mass, and she said, I didn't receive communion. She said, I wouldn't do it to the Lord. I wouldn't expose Him to that kind of, I was too mad. And I thought to myself, that's a shame. That's a shame, because this is a wonderful mother, a beautiful woman, and she had experienced something that would prompt strong feelings. Any of us have, had that. And I thought, well, by not receiving communion, she's denying Christ the opportunity to comfort her and console her and bring her down and stretch her perception out that something horrible had happened, and be able to say, this is a teachable moment for both my son and myself. This is an important moment. This is the grist of relationship. And I think that we want to be careful not to spare God some of what we think are our uglier bits, so that when we bring them to Him with His mercy and for His grace, He can alter our perceptions and our perspective.